Hi, editor Catherine from like months in the future from when this footage was shot. Don't mind 150 missing, but as you can see, I am actually on 154, and this is the cover for 149, but I just like jumped straight into it because I assumed that it was going to be right smack dab middle of me writing it, and it just like became way too long. It was gonna be like an hour. So, welcome to my channel, or back to my channel, and I am the one who writes, aka that cat who be writing. My subscribers are called the writer, so if you'd like to join us, our ranks, then please subscribe. Alright, without anything else to say, let's get into the actual video. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up the front and back covers. Goodness. It's kind of hard to write in this journal, just because like we have this decoration that's on the spine, so it can't lay flat, obviously, and I can't even like turn it without crushing this. So you'll probably see very odd angles. All right, we're officially an hour into this, and I feel pretty confident. I mean, I wrote a lot of pages at work, but we shall see. Okay, so this is. Ooh. The paper's very textured. All right, journal. We got it. That's pretty good. 149. Just do that again. All right. There you go. And then I'm gonna pull out journal 148 because I wrote down potential quote and name ideas. I finished this one like late last night. I think it was like almost midnight when I finished it. I was taking like a lot of names. Oh, here it is. Okay. Taking a lot of names. I was taking a lot of notes for week 8 of The Artist Way. Okay. All right, I'm gonna use purple. I just yeeted that out there. Okay, so focus on progress. If you want more possibilities. Okay, so focus on progress if you want more possibilities, and this is a paraphrase from The Artist Way. So now we have to make decisions. And as we make decisions, I shall be flipping through some stickers that I think we should use for this. All right, so the decisions I'm thinking that we have to make are like not only just like what sticker shall we use for this, but also like what constitutes as completing a whole journal. Like, do I have to have the whole thing decorated and like moved in and set up and everything for it to be moved in? I'm going to say for this purpose in this challenge, yes, it does. I'm thinking that, like, you know, she believed she could, and so she did, would be a cool sticker. if I complete the challenge, which as of right now, I have not. Wondering if I should do the use less journal, or use less stuff stickers from the beginning. Also, another decision that we have to make is journal guardians. So in my shorts, I talked about how I had a funny journal guardian idea for Star Wars guardians. I could technically use it currently, here and now. Oh, I have more dinosaur stickers. Oh, I need to move those with my other dino stickers. I know this one has a lot of candles in the back. Yeah, here we go. We're coming on the candle section. I do have a candle like over here to the side that you cannot see that is watermelon scented. So that's pretty cute. I like that. I would have it kind of like closer to the setup, but then the smoke would come up. Oop. Is everyone's eyes okay? Did I knock an eye out? The smoke would come into like the camera setup, and then also like this is flammable, this is flammable. If like the candle, you know, like how sometimes like the wicks pop, if the candle like decided to pop, I could have a fire on my hands, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm kind of leaning towards this candle and like this candle. I think those look cute. Maybe I could also do this candle because it's pink like the watermelon one that I have. Also, I'm kind of leaning towards not using the Star Wars Guardian that I was originally planning. Because it's kind of hard to write in this, and I would hate to feel like I wasted it, but like it's still a journal, and this journal can be a landmark journal. If I actually do achieve this challenge, we are gonna cover up, how much do we want it? We're gonna cover up this as much as we can. If I do actually like achieve this challenge, it's a landmark journal, and also like I can cross it off my bucket list. Ooh, okay, I like the one with the bows actually. Just have a little candle vibe going. Okay, we got 2 candles. I think we're good. We need flowers now. Oh, I think a pop of green would be good. Yeah. Yeah. Where should our pop of green be? Like right here, and then like have the journal guardian kind of be like in the middle. Okay, so now we have to decide. So the idea is that I would use a Star Wars journal guardian, which I actually have it all printed off and ready to go. All right, prepare yourself. It's a joke, but it's morbid. Also, spoilers for Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. If you watch Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, you know that Jango Fett gets decapitated, and I saw this, and I was scared that this was going to happen. Like, we were all thinking of it, and my idea for the Journal Guardian is that the Guardian is the fact that this did not happen in canon, which is really goofy and funny. But sometimes you just have to be goofy and funny. Or at least I think so. I do kind of wonder sometimes if my dark humor loses some of you, and if you guys are like, that's a little bit much. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and go with this, because even though I have a lot of Star Wars journals, I do have like a lot of other Star Wars characters that can be guardians for those journals that would like kind of make sense. I know I can't use Mando for one because 137's guardian was Mando. Specifically, this Mando. This is I love you. Oh, also, like I was kind of hinting at or saying earlier, wait, does this even fit? It does. It doesn't quite go with the vibe, does it? Like, this is all serene and peaceful, and then there is like a morbidness. Okay, so, but as I was kind of saying, I am kind of curious if like my morbid like humor gets some people. Um, hopefully it doesn't offend anyone. I'm just here for jokes, and I grew up. I was gonna say like morbidly. I just, I don't know. I grew up in like a household that thought that was funny, I guess. Not me re-questioning everything. Alright, so if we do not have this as the Journal Guardian, what do we have as the Journal Guardian? Alright, so my backup is that I could do a Pokemon team Journal Guardians, kind of like how I was doing. Not me wanting more candles. Ooh. Do I want a teacup? I'm not drinking tea currently. I could make myself tea. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to put in this frog because, like I said, my friend David made me this journal. And he really likes frogs. Oh, and then we'll have to put in like a little lizard. But we're gonna have to be cautious? We will have to be aware. There we go. We'll have to be aware to leave space for the Journal Guardian. Alright, I believe that yes. Alright, David also has these crested gecko lizards. Geckos will always smile. That's cute. Oh, that's also very cute. It would add like a very big pop of color. Oh, a little fairy for our flowers. A little pop pink. Lots to choose from. Oh, this kind of looks like the flower. I mean, not exactly, but these are like blue hydrangeas. This kind of looks like the flower. What else do we have? All right, we're gonna go with this guy. Maybe let's do one quick look again. Oh, a little flower crown one. That's funny. Oh, okay. Would this solve my problem? Should I do this one and say that it's guarded by a biting lizard? That would solve my problem. I wouldn't have to print off a Pokemon team. All right, we're gonna do that. All right, so what I mean by Pokemon team, if you're like, Catherine, what are you talking about? Is that in 2024, I did like a whole, it was my black and white playthrough team, like the first team with like a Pokemon playthrough. Aha, okay, I think I should be like this. There we go. Okay, I did like my whole team and they were like the Journal Guardians of the like first 6 journals of 2024. No, I think I started on like 2022 or 122. Yeah, I started on 122. So I was like 2-ish, 3-ish journals. No, I started on 121, didn't I? Anyway, like I did like a whole 6-member team through Pokemon on like on a playthrough, and so I have more that I have records of, so I could start again. I have been thinking about that. I was thinking about doing it for I was thinking about starting a Pokemon team on Journal 150 since it's a landmark journal, but I'm still not quite sure. Now I'm kind of wondering if I left enough room here for the name. I think we just need to get more pins. All right, so Oklahoma was just ranked 50th in education in the whole country. And sometimes when I rewatch my videos and I'm like getting distracted and stumbling, or I forget a word, uh, or I just like have a lot of pauses or uhs in my speech, um, I kind of wonder if I just come across as like really dumb. I'm like, man, should I be concerned about that? Oh, goodness gracious me. No, I just get distracted. Like I'm thinking and trying to talk and ramble at the same time. Okay, I think, yeah, I have enough room for this. Perfect. So, and then we'll have... Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna stay. Okay. Ooh, ooh. How's the bleed through? Oh, perfect. Okay. Guarded by biting lizard. Alright, I think I'll have this one in blue. I'm gonna make like a little comment. Why? Ooh, the blue kind of doesn't show, does it? Must you bite? So the frog's like yelling. I think I'm gonna try and find a darker blue. A darker blue has been required. But yeah, as I was saying, like I get distracted a lot, and then also I bulk film a lot, and so my used and unused journal videos, sometimes I was bulk filming for like 9 hours. Oh yeah, you can see this way better. All right, why must you bite? I was thinking about saying like little lizard, but like, you know, I don't think I have enough room. I would like to cover that up. Ooh, I should have covered it up with washi tape. We can still do it. All right, here is this little journal that you've seen a couple of times. It has the journal names. I did write down the name, how to spell it. We were just talking about intelligence. I don't think that spelling has anything to do with intelligence. There's a lot of dyslexic people that are like super intelligent, and actually one of the qualifications is that you have to have above average intelligence, or I think average or above average intelligence, because like if you had below average, they can't confirm if it's dyslexic, if it's dyslexia or not. But yeah, like English is just hard, and like also we're like a hodgepodge of multiple languages with multiple different like spelling things, so all right, there we go. Blue hydrangea literally was on the list of names for one day, not even 24 hours. Bam. Done. Woo. Actually, maybe it was a little bit over 24 hours. I can't remember if I wrote it yesterday or the day before. Okay, so washi tape, which is right here. Bam, the big bag of washi tape. Alright, I pulled out a couple of washi tapes. They're mostly floral patterns. I think these are the ones that I used relatively the most. So now we got to decide. I kind of just like off the top judgment. There we go. I like that one. It's not gonna bring a lot of color because I think it's gray. Yeah, it's gray and pink. That's fine. I have a Billie Eilish song stuck in my head. I think it's Bellyache. I haven't listened to that song in like years. Where did I hear it? Alright, yeah, we can cover this up for sure. Probably would be better if I... Oh, is it gonna stick? That's the question. We have very textured paper. Are you coming to the tree? I need to learn how to stop. Oh my gosh, yeah, I really need to learn how to like, ooh, we can like match them? There we go, cool, alright. I need to learn to stop singing randomly. Because I'm filming myself now. I can't just entertain myself anymore. I must entertain the people, which means I must meet societal standards. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be myself. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, I'm sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. Where are you going? Ooh, what if this is smoke? Gosh. Alright, I have a gray marker. I have a gray marker. Yeah, see, like right there. Yeah, see, like right there. Where I'm like, oh, I have a gray, and then I pause looking around for the gray marker, and then I complete my sentence of marker. I swear, I'm mostly fire on all cylinders. This looks darker than I... Oh. What did I do? Oh. Oh, what did I do to you? Why didn't I learn? Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What if we did silver? I have a silver Sharpie. Okay, okay. We're kind of blending, but if I just put back on top. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, dab, dab. Perfect. That looks like smoke. Dab, 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 dab. Now it just looks like it has shadows. Ooh, ooh. I need to leave it alone now. Okay, now leave it alone. Ooh, we left a big space because I thought that a Journal Guardian was going to go there. And now I can do the use less stuff. It's going to break the color code, which is unfortunate. Maybe? I'm gonna put a different one there. Maybe, I think. Hold on. Where is he? Where did he go? I just saw him. He was right like Chris. Okay, I'm still a little bit into dinosaurs. No, he blends in way too much. Should I just give in and do the she believed she could, so then she did one. I just want to see. We'll bring the color nicely. Alright, we have like washi tape like over here. We need to kind of bring it over. This is what I'm thinking. This is the same washi tape. It is. Okay, perfect. No, because like, if I do a border... Okay, here we go. This is going to be one of those covers that's just a miss, and it's okay. I'm sorry, David. I tried my best with your gift. Just know that the other journals that you've given me, I think I've done pretty decently with. I have to go look. Okay. Alright, I think we need to do... Ooh, hello? Ooh, okay, I think we're gonna do another lizard one. I have a lot of lizard stickers. Alright, it says carry on. And we do need to carry on with our business. Put it here. And then we just need someone for right here. To the sticker box. Alright, the sun is setting, so I turn on a lamp, but I don't have the normal spotlight for you guys. Hopefully this is fine. I did find this sticker, and this sticker was on my door when I started the job that I'm actually leaving. I'm moving on to a job with a pay raise, so that's really cool. It's basically like how you get promoted. Well, promoted, someone else does it for you. Anyway, I had to apply for this. But, I think it's very fitting. Also, it's like the perfect size. I just need like smaller stickers to kind of like tie all this in. Perfect size. It was on my door when I started the job that I'm leaving. And also, David has a lot of Eiffel Tower stuff. It's almost like he wants to go to Paris or something. Aha! Butterflies! I think it'll work great with our cover as is. I'll kind of like tie everything up. What colors do we want? We want pink butterflies. That's great because I have a lot of pink butterflies. Oh, only one page of them. Okay. There we go. A little pink butterfly. And another pink butterfly. Sometimes I rewatch my videos just to like see what I have already talked about and like don't need to bring up anymore. But then I'll notice things like how in some of my videos I'll mumble to myself and it drives me crazy. So sorry if it drove you crazy as well. I'm gonna try and catch myself. No promises. It's just a hard habit to break. That, you know, I need to be speaking on projection. Alright, we'll just kind of like fill in the spaces like this. Not my little head going like, no, these could be the daily stickers. I have enough. I think. I should have enough. It's not like I'm gonna go bankrupt buying stickers or anything. Oh gosh. Alright. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now we got the back. Alright, I was thinking for the back. Okay. So for the back, I always kind of have like the sticker like in the middle. And then, you know, I have like a start and finish, meaning books, on either side of that sticker. I think we'll just go ahead and use a candle. Also, you know how I've been just like using a sticker to kind of count how many days I'm in a journal? if I'm successful, which, you know, I've been filming the kind of like move-in setup process for an hour, almost an hour now. It's like 8:40 right now. So I was writing for an hour. I took an hour off. Well, if I write for another hour, then it's like only going to put me at 9. I think I can do this. I can do this. Look, you got this. um, anyway, what I was saying is, you know how I put like a sticker to represent each day that I actually wrote in the journal so then I can keep track of it? I was thinking, how funny would it be if, like, on this side of the page, I just put one giant sticker to represent one day? I think that would be funny. Obviously, I can't do that right now because if I don't achieve my goal for today, I will need room for the more stickers. Unless, like, I could, I guess, put the one giant sticker, and if I don't achieve the goal, I'll put like the smaller stickers around it. I think I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off until I like throw in the towel in defeat or I take the trophy as a champion. So I still have faith in myself. Okay, I kind of thought about using this one earlier for the front page, and I was a little bummed that I didn't get to, and now we do. Okay, so we got the candles. Yes. Now we just need the... I don't want to get lazy and just put 2 more candles. All right, these guys kind of go with the frog, so we'll put these guys as the kind of 2 companions in the days that the journal... Oh, they're see-through? Ooh, that might be different. Well, let's see. I mean, it's a blue background. Get to the right page, Catherine. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can still see her. Okay, cool. And then, you know, I'll write one day or write this. So this is like the actual days that the journal like contains inside of it, even if I didn't write every day. So if it like lasts 3 days, so this is the 24th. If it lasts until the 27th, it will have the span of 3 days in it. But if I only write in 2 of those days, then that will go here for days actually written, and this will be the span of the days that the journal covers. So it's me again, your friendly neighborhood editing Catherine. All right, so I also didn't finish or an outro, so let's do that. This is what we have. This is the front. See all the flowers, all the washi, all the stickers. Great, great. And we have the best of all, the gigantic sticker for the one day written. We spilled some tea, we planned, and we had a dream. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And remember to always find a reason to write.